This is a story about a man named... Okay, honestly, guys, I'm going to make this a video because I've been getting into this game called the Stanley Parable. But yeah, everything will be... mine will go probably. And let's get on with the video. Yeah. This is a story about a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee 427. Employee 427's job was simple. He sat at a desk in a room 427. In the room 427. In 427. And he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk telling him what buttons to press, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what Employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others may consider it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in as though he had been more exactly he had been made exactly for this job, and Stanley was happy. And then one day, something peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would quite never forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour. When he had realized not a single order had arrived on his monitor for him to follow. No one had shown up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all of his years at this company had never happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen, solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to wits and recognized and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had missed a memo. And all of his co-workers were gone. Excuse me. How wonderful Stanley. How wonderful Stanley was alone. How wonderful Stanley was alone. Stanley was alone. Finally, this is finally. This is great. He thought to himself, this is what I've been wanting all along. I got what I wanted. Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his coworkers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. All of his workers were wait, no, this isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office? How long was I sitting here? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses was returned? He made a note to become careful with time from now on. A the wind blew outside. Perhaps rain started, and if it stopped shortly after, Stanley hoped that he would one day see the weather. He would one day see the weather. Stanley this, Stanley that, Stanley this. Okay, Stanley this, Stanley that, Stanley this, Stanley that, Stanley this, Stanley that, Stanley this, Stanley that. Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. He checked up over his shoulder now. He would surely catch him. It was only a matter of time. Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. This meeting room, yes. The meeting room, yes. That's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on he would never be alone again. I'm not gonna do the full thing, so this is part 1. Tell me in the comments below how I did, and also tell me where I left off, because I'll probably forget. But yeah, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the like button, and don't forget to hit the bell and put on notifications, and yeah. So yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to all my friends. But anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye! And don't forget to keep on gaming.